And
Hi, it's on.
it's on? Hi, Hannah. We're in physics now, and we're starting Mod 12. We finished the big quiz, and we're looking at Mod 12. And the title of it is Optics. So if you would title that, Optics is what happens when light meets obstacles, but we don't have to write that down. Mod 12, Optics. Remember, I'm doing just about 3 days on each mod, so we'll scratch the surface. Okay. Is it too loud? I kind of need some air going through. Is it too loud out there for you to concentrate? You all right? Let me know if that changes. All right. When you have a reflective surface, draw a reflective surface. I'm hoping you've had this idea before. And you have a light beam that comes in like that. So we're having that light beam. So this we'll call a ray. So the light ray comes in at an angle to the reflective surface like that. We probably, just from your experience in life with mirrors, you're aware that it will reflect like that. So here's the ray coming in, and here is the ray going out. So the ray coming in has a name, it's called the incident ray, and the ray going out is called the reflected ray. And from this we will develop a law of reflection, and that is the one I think you've heard of before. So when I give it to you, let me know if you've heard of it before. Or maybe you can state it for me. I just want to check something real quick. 1 year. Oh, that's why I never know. All right. This angle is the angle of incidence. I'll say incident angle. Or angle of incidence. This is the reflected angle. So draw a little angle sign in here. What I was looking up, the law of reflection says the angle of incidence does what compared to the angle of reflection? I'll have you fill in the blank. Law of reflection. The angle of incidence equals, I'm sorry, I gave it away. The angle of reflection. I'll put them color coded on the board. And it's right here. This angle is the same as that angle, though my sketch doesn't show it. Make the sketch better. The law of reflection says the angle that the ray comes in is the same that the angle of the ray as it goes out. Incident ray, reflected ray make the same angle. Have you heard of that before? Angle of incidence equals angle of reflection. It's pretty basic if you've had any kind of training in light waves. So angle of incidence equals the angle of reflection. So you have that down. I'll wait a second while you get that law down. And we'll talk about our first reflective surface, which is not a lens, but it is a mirror. So I'm going to draw myself a mirror. Anyone going to look in the mirror today?
No. Yes, a whole bunch.
All right. All right, give yourself a mirror, and let's put a foot in front of it. Can you draw a foot? Let's make it a, what's this, the right foot? Your foot's got to look better than mine. Are your toes painted yet?
Yes.
Oh. Alright, we have some toes that are painted. Alright, so you're looking in the mirror to see how your toes look.
My toes is looking down at them.
Alright, is your foot that you're drawing, is it a right foot?
Yes.
Try to make it a right foot.
Yeah.
So the big toe is on this side for your right foot, isn't it? Yes. Alright, then I need your eyeball.
Just the eye.
Oh my gosh, that's
just
such
the
a deformed body.
My eyes would be oddly
You
big.
can draw the whole head if that freaks you out.
Yeah, just a little.
The Eye of Sauron.
It's like, yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to say it's like the Egyptian eyes just looking at you.
Yeah, that's that one on the dollar bill, you know, that floats around on the pyramid. All right.
Hair cutters.
Oh, my foot's limited. Look at how fat my foot is.
All right.
I don't really care.
Everyone got a right foot in front of the mirror and an eyeball.
I just drew a person face.
Why is these things happening at all at once?
It's terrible. That's so vicious. The foot is bigger than
Look
the
at
head.
My eye is huge here. Okay.
That's in my mom's foot.
All right. It turns out that this is a light. It's not dark. It's not nighttime. There is light in this room here where the foot is. So I don't want you to draw all these light rays, but a bunch of light rays are hitting the foot and reflecting off of it in all kinds of directions. Don't draw it because they clutter the picture. There's only one ray. There's only one ray that I care about. So I want you to know that these rays are here, but the only ray I care about is the ray that hits my big toe and reflects to the mirror and reflects to my eye. There is one that does that. So draw an arrowhead so you see that the ray is coming, reflecting off of my toe, and going to my eye. So can you get that ray, that one ray that I'm interested in? There's a bunch of rays. I'm only interested in that one. Well, light does bend at a mirror, but our brains are limited. Our brains do not accept the fact that light bends. So our brains see this. It looks into the mirror and it sees straight into it like that. Poor old brain. All right, so there's the big toe. I'm going to put some more on it. Dismembered toe. All right.
Did he drop a hammer on his foot or did he drop?
We're going to put in the rest of the toes now. So now I want you to draw the ray. You have your toe. This ray is called,
Oh, that's the worst foot.
does there really exist